That's what I was thinking. Is any of this your stuff? Cool. Let me just go.
Because it's like, pretty soon, the interdimensional space travel is going to be all, like, everywhere, and the technology's going to be so advanced, and then we're going to be out of a job.
Whoa, advanced technology? Dang, hey! That doesn't look like a carry-on to me. Well, it is.
Oh, ma'am, your gate is boarding in 15 minutes. You better hurry. 15-7.
Oh, Steve? Steve? Oh, where is he? In the bathroom again? Someone stole until I find him.
My gut says we better check this bag regardless. Jim! Oh, hey.
What do you want? I'm on my 15.
10-1 says she's leaving for Las Vegas.
Send that bag to Las Vegas. God, it's amazing to watch you work. I just hope that once I've clocked in 24 years at the Blair Bogan Interspatial Airport that I can have half your ability in anticipating travel needs. You are a paragon of a Doom employee.
It is the Doom way, and it's true. I don't think there's anything I haven't seen before.
All right, well, here we are, the Blair Bogan International Airport. This is where you wanted to go, right?
That is correct. Gate 27.
Well, I guess I'll be on my way then.
But of course, I relieve you of your duties and thank you for your kindness.
See you later.
Hey, janitor! That ain't where the garbage go.
Well, actually, I was...
This janitor is not on duty, nor does this can contain the garbage of mortals. I am Facewad, and I am here to travel. This man is my helpmate. See to it that he is rewarded with jewels, medals, and a hero's feast. He is truly worthy of the ambrosia of gum gods.
Yeah, and can you validate my parking too?
My apologies. I didn't realize the garbage can was a passenger. But it happens all the time, believe it or not. You're going to have to go to Terminal 7 to validate parking, and you'll need 3 forms of identification.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Well, it seems that I'm at my destination, janitor. I suppose it is time for our unlikely friendship to end. For now.
Well, it's been nice hanging out with you and all, Facewad.
Yes.
I guess I'll be going.
Okay.
See ya. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes.
Well, good luck.
Janitor!
Yes.
Drive safe. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Oh my gosh, it's a really big blizzard out there. The expressway's closed up, and there's a big pile of snow in front of the parking lot. Looks like I'm stuck here for a while.
Oh, janitor! It seems fate is not done with our unlikely union. Let us return to the buddy system.
Gosh. Oh, jeez.
Hello, this is Blair Bogan. Welcome to the Blair Bogan Interspatial Airport. Unfortunately, due to unpredictable weather, cosmic snow, and assorted inverted polarities, all flights are being delayed until further notice. We apologize for the inconvenience and invite all passengers to enjoy a complimentary beverage at one of our many flavor stations. Please stand by for further updates.
Well, isn't that just Scumberry's pyramid work? I wait 50,000 years to exit this dimension, and my flight is canceled. Oh, well, what is a few more of your Earth hours? Now about that beverage.
Oh, rats. Oh, darn it.
Wheel me to the flavor center.
Going here, people going there. People going here, people going there. People going here, people going there. People going here, people going there.
The spatial airport.
What's an interspatial airport?
Well, a regular airport will get you from point A to point B, but the Blair Bogan Interspatial Airport will get you to point C.
It's an international spaceport.
I've got a place to go. My cousin's on Pluto. Tickets cost a few euros. I got to get there. It's big fair.
International spaceport.
Some food for a price. $15 for a slice. I'm in heaven, no elsewhere beckons. I can't wait. Where's my gate?
You can't go through that door. 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 Tons of food for a price. $15 for a slice. Can't wait to see my mom again. She lives up in Canada. Alien.
Wintertime travel, such a breeze. Take a quaalude and relax like me. When the storm is a fright. Oh, what a pride on this moment tonight. We gotta get there. People going here, people going there. People going here, people going there. People going here, people going there. Going here, people going there. It's an international spaceport.
Well, that was almost too enjoyable as entertainment. But in fact, it was just the right amount of enjoyability. I crave more!
The summer's gone, and all the flowers are dying. 'Tis you, must go and I must hide.
phone. Do you have a phone? Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, here, can you make it work? I'm not calculating. We're trying to call for help.
Just call help.
What's the help number?
1.
Whoa. 1,
2.
2,
62.
62,
939.
939,
3979.
3979.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm calling. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
I'm calling. It's ringing. It's ringing.
Oh, I gotta take this.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello? Help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God, thank God. Yes. What? My friend and I, we were on vacation, and it got really bad. We got lost. It was cold. We wanted to be over now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna hang up the phone.
Okay.
And wait, no, not yet. You're gonna hang up the phone.
Okay.
No, not yet. Okay. After instruction, you're going to hang up the phone. Good. Okay. All right. Are you by the person you got the phone from?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. You're gonna ask for a nice high five. Did you get it? Did it work?
It worked.
All right, great. All right, we're gonna take a step up a notch. You're gonna just go in for a hug. Just go right in for a hug. Are you in the hug right now?
No, it's taking some time.
Oh.
We're in it.
Are you currently hugging?
No.
Oh, did you break the hug?
Yeah, we.
Go back in. Go back in for that hug. How is it?
It's okay. Feels a little forced, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. All right. Well, let's just go for it. Why don't you just ask for a kiss on the cheek, and then at the last minute, spin around and kiss him on the mouth.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing that.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
You do it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it.
Did it work?
I couldn't do the last part.
All right. Well, then after all that, you're gonna hang up the phone,
Okay.
and then you're gonna come back in the middle of the stage, and you're gonna bow to a thunderous round of applause, and then you're gonna leave the stage.
Okay.
Oh, hello?
Who is it?
They hung up. I don't know who it is.
All right, you ready for
Yeah,
this?
let's do it.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Everyone, calm down! It's just the Phantom! Leave this to the trained doomed professionals!
She's just kidding! You shut up! These people are gonna be out of here in no time. They don't need to know about the
Don't talk about the.
Okay, folks, calm down. No need to get all riled up. Why don't you just find something entertaining and interesting to do while you whittle down the hours until your next glorious journey on the skyways and byways and triways and myways of the liminal plane. You know, the highway.
Hey, shut up. We got a lot to do.
This is a special weather update from Tom Weather. Huge snowstorms are on their way to the Chicagoland area as we speak. To the untrained eye, the objects in this amateur footage may look like clouds, but they're actually huge piles of snow hurtling through space toward the Earth at an astonishing speed of 420 miles per second. Adding insult to injury, in some areas the snow falling from space is already yellow. All flights have been grounded, and authorities are urging everyone to shelter in place. The National Weather Service predicts that drifts in many places could reach as high as 69 inches. Not so nice.
Hey! Am I the only one celebrating here? We can't stand it when you travel the skyways and byways and triways. Those are right by my house, you know. It's too loud and it's disrespectful.
It's too loud! Major disrespect!
What the heck are these guys? Conflict makes me nervous.
Oh, these many epochs sealed away, I have long missed the thrill of heated discourse. It's like entertainment, but also with fighting. You there, state your position.
Well, 9 years ago, when we first moved to Plains Landing, the Blair Bogan Interspatial Airport was just the Blair Bogan Airport. You know, one of those nice, quiet, regular airports. Boy, were we shaped when almost overnight our cozy little subdevelopment was transformed with the advent of liminal plane technology. Now, the BVI airport is host to a never-ending procession of noisy, intrusive, inconsiderate flights. And we're really sick and tired of it. You know? We've had it. Enough is enough. You all get to take off from this problem, but we have to live with it.
Boo-hoo! It's not fair! Make it fairer for us!
We are the coalition of citizens who live here. We have an admonition for the noisy planes we hear. When we first bought our houses, all those years ago, takeoffs were quite novel. Now around the clock they go.
Have you heard the good news? Planes are on the ground. Whatever we do, without hearing the sound.
Now the planes, they won't be shaking all our china off the walls. The flights have been canceled for now.
The flights are all canceled. Seems like you guys don't have anything to complain about, right?
What? We're only just getting started. We can send all the people and the bags they brought with them. Confusion and commotion, and now we're stuck with them.
And even without takeoffs, this place is an eyesore. The gray goes on for days and days, the horizon is a bore.
And that's not all that shaped us. The elevators broke. The line for the bathroom is too long and it's $10.
But there is just one more thing, and I'm about to tell you that.
I heard there were some people feeling a little uncomfortable over here. Yes, my comfort stick was tingling. And there can only mean one thing. Discomfort.
Discomfort? You gotta explain this. This has nothing to do with comfort. We are positively disgruntled, sir. With these planes flying around all the time, we can't get anything done. We're just looking at our stories all the time. We can't even do that. It's really hard.
It's okay. There can be no comfort without discomfort. There can be no disgruntle without the gruntle. Instead of watching your stories, maybe you can write your own story. Yes, the story of comfort. Join me now. It is time for massages. Yes, you massage him. Yes, good, and I'll massage you. Yes, and walk this way towards the oils. Yes.
Oils? Where are you guys going? You guys. Boo!
Hey, buddy.
Airport is poison.
Are you okay in there? What's the matter?
I never encountered such a complicated scenario. On one hand, airports need to fly planes. On the other hand, people need to enjoy What's that? What is that? Senator! I was going to say, people need to enjoy the homes that they own. I'm actually very stressed, but mostly about this creature now. Can anyone out there make me happy again and shoot his varmint? Anyone?
I can.
Oh, okay.
So for a decade or so, I was finding myself on airplanes, and they had on Southwest the napkins. Each of them had a map of the U.S. And so as part of this sort of practice being on there, I started to write down what was happening in my experience. So I'll try to go through some of these. It's not all of them, and it's a lot, but I'll still try to go through a few.
Proceed.
Flight out of time, Hugo Ball. This one is Frontier Airlines. Albuquerque to Denver, 422. Denver to Chicago, 422. Thirsty, TV clouds. This one has a little bit of coffee in the eastern seaboard. This is from January 8th, 2014. Sometimes you gotta go south to get north. Sometimes you gotta get several flights canceled to go get them. Had to ask for this napkin. Heart, heart, heart next to me. This one just says sick, click. With a picture. This is a picture of a person, maybe Bill Clinton's brother. Brainstorming, trunk show, full flight, frat version of Joe Jeffers paying $8 for a martini. Hear Daniel Tosh stand up. Oh, sorry. Paying $8 to hear Daniel Tosh stand up on YouTube. Tattooed couple, dad with Facebook football on iPad. This is from August of 2013. Club Soda, Seltzer, writing for ATA Bernstein, naming all 50 states without using a map until 48. Nevada, Indiana. Back from Buster's wedding. Exit row. Last one on the plane. Tiny bit day drunk, reading concrete comedy. X-word puzzles and Sudoku already done. Ugh, on wing. This news has my name. Reading about Titanic's cultural media history. Denver to Albuquerque. This one's just my name again. This one says Kenneth Koch. Midway to Baltimore. Guess they've changed the napkins. Awoke so early, broke a lantern, missed a bus, had a sandwich, on a plane, time to make an art show. Baltimore to Chicago. 2 great shows, endless fun, time to think it through. Early morning, this is from March of some year. Early morning, I read this early PM. Long talk with nice older Mormon couple. She's into cruises all week, trending. And genealogy. How did you get into that? From my grandmother. Midway to Albuquerque. Final episode of Serial. Very Midway EXA. Next to a kid. Raven is sleeping across the aisle. Now, WTF with Jenny Slate. Did security twice this morning. Hope my sister appreciates the poster. So early. Friday. Hello, home. Scanner sleeps. Leaving Portland, a woman with an open laptop on top of an open laptop. Whatever home means, a fear of coffee all over the plane. New York, I love you, sweet home. Chicago, December 15th, December 29th. Heading home, a quarter of a master, just thinking of John Jarrett having a cola. Club Soda, we made it. Bordowitz on general idea, crosswords. Overread, inspire, gift culture in Santa Fe. From Annie's wedding to Elliot's, Bloody Mary mix, water, mom is 2 feet away, clouds. Off to Annie's wedding, 90 minutes with Jeff, first week of graduate school. Roy at AIC, thinking about Aunt Patty, crossword words. The saddest of reasons to go anywhere, tomorrow we bury Jonah. The flight was delayed because of cat trauma. I'm happy my community doesn't value violence. Phoenix to El Paso, sitting next to Kyle, making a movie out the window, trying to get rid of a coupon, but they didn't even take it for my bloody. March 2014, a really spiral jetty. Have I ever known so many people on one plane? I hope we don't disappear. I read Smithson, and earlier this morning, yes, possible. I concentrate and conceive of La Jetée Spirale. Albuquerque to Houston, first pretzel of 2015. Blank. August 2013, Orange Juice and OJ and H2O, San Felipe Burrito Belly, Thinking Helsing, More Traveling, both already ready for home, and 1 more million zoom. Zoom. Getting back from NMCA ORWAOR zone. Back is killing me. Nice brunch with ABAV, PPHBA, Mississippi, Rawson. Reading my held XW's LP, ELP to ORD, window seat. empty row, stressing about thesis show, wearing all white, in love with the West. Accidentally arose at O'Hare and realized, oops. So, blue to CNL, Orange isn't running there, walk to Washington Wells, discover Orange is barely running, get Lyft, we don't talk about it, but I'm momentarily surprised that he doesn't hug me. En route to New Mexico, Marcus is next to me, where I went to see you. Marcus was somebody that I did this residency with. We had this idea that we would prepare texts for each other and they would perform them. I found this one today in the studio, and I don't know if I wrote it or he did, but I thought I would give it to you. This is the second of the third of the three acts. Sorry, you're also here.
Good.
Power structures and communication. When they first asked me to deliver this, the keynote speech to you, the final camera in an otherwise unsure universe, I was confounded. Life, we agree, flits between the endlessly complicated and incessantly small. Nuance, they say, is the root of nuisance. But it is in the small breaths and differences between a memory and a memorial, between the pluperfect and true perfection, between the dizzy and the ditzy, the speaker and the flashlight, the sitting and the standing, the overfed and the driftless syllables. It is in the spaces and in the intersex, the oversex, that power dynamics emerge. Or, let's never forget, they stay there. Endlessly. We're always there. Who is saying what and to whom is having heard and of what, which whom is whose time is being spent and what does it mean to use it. I slow, I use speed bumps, I drop you, rhythmically. I wink with both eyes and clap my feet. I discuss power and slowness, I talk it out, or less specifically, I roll over Beethoven. We have been discussing ventriloquism. We've been calling other people dummies, avoiding certain phonemes. We've been singing in unison, but also staring deeply into the mirror. I am, again, all that's left. And then finally, there's a little poem whose title pretty much tells you all you need to know. A poem in case someone on this flight is looking over my shoulder. I learned when I was you about a new alcoholic milkshake that a major coffee chain was going to make. I learned this in the medium-fashioned way, eaves blooping through airplane seats and decoding emails and spreadsheets. Spreadsheet is this perfect word that feels so close to being sexual while staying staggeringly distant. Maybe they're amorous corners of a well-constructed table. Maybe the right patterns and hidden formulae induce and seduce. The time between dreaming the thing and sipping it is so much longer in the air. Your studio is everywhere. Is your kitchen? Have people started making better home paper printers with 3D printers? What are lowercase numbers? The artist who formerly made prints? The axes, the spectra. Who am I asking? The person sitting in whatever seat behind me, poking their nosy eyes round here. Senseless violence, like in a saltwater bath with no lights. Many poems are just words. Only some have titles that are objects.
I am 100% placated, traveler. Thank you.
You were asking earlier about that thing. That was cat drama.
Oh, cat drama. I hope I never see cat drama again.
Love is true. Though I may wear a mask, I don't have cooties. Show me your soul, and this phantom will make you whole.
Auntie. I've got your briefings. Briefings on potential love candidates. Plenty of stranded passengers in Blair Bogan Airport tonight. Perhaps even a few that might entice an elusive being such as yourself. Let's see. Sally Etta Vezabansky Clark from Nebula 8. Her hair is turning gray, but her eyebrows are still dark. I don't like that contrast, even though she has a crooked past of funding radical militant preschools, which I find intriguing. Nonetheless, those eyebrows, that hair, I don't dare. You don't dare. I can't stare any longer. I just can't. You just can't. Let's see what else. Wilbur Robin Rutherford Bolt from east of Polaris. Get this, leader of the comfort cult. A cult leader? Ooh, that's spicy. Although his cheekbones look a bit dicey. I can read cheekbones like a witch reads an aura, like a rabbi reads a Torah, like when Mappa sings to Dora. And this cheekbone look, I can't take anymore of. So, lead on with ye cult, but not with us. We can't. We just can't. I can't see how he could comfort ye. Susie Carol Coraline Blake from Red Spot City. How pretty! She travels with the therapy snake. I wonder if she's got a constrictor. Oh, jeez, what a squeeze she must be. Only, would that snake leave any room for me? I mean, you? Probably not. And besides, what's that on her teeth? Some strange, discolored spot. Ew, gross! Gag me with a spoon. Get some hygiene, lady. We can smell your breath from your profile pic. I guess maybe not so great at candidates, but I don't know. Fancy, I just wanted to say, all these 24 years bringing you these briefings, it's truly an honor. Only I don't understand why you want this information since you never really do anything with it. Okay, I'll just shut up a bit and leave you to your search.
Another night in isolation, hanging out in the hangar. I need somebody to soothe my soul. And I don't just want to bang her. People say I'm too picky, but I have needs. I am for real. Can't find nobody on my level, and this outcast refuses to settle.
You're the only one. You're the only one for me. Why do I bring you these briefings? You're the only one that's worked at BBI as long as I. 24 years I bring you your briefings to bring me security. You're the only one for me.
this bag? You didn't travel with anything. Hey, Jim, do we got an owner to this bag? No identification. I'm sure it's not your fault, of course. We get an owner for this bag. Anyone? Is this bag anyone's?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna do a routine inspection. Get a little pockets. Okay. All right. So, Phillips, you mind telling me what this is? I'm gonna find out. Okay. Huh. So, how does one of these things work?
I'll show you.
Oh.
As Will Smith said, the separation of talent and skill is one of the most misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, who want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. I want everybody out there right now that feels useless, that feels like they're not as good as other people, that feel like they have no worth and no value. It's like a pandemic that we're living through, where people who don't believe in themselves. But the reason they don't believe in themselves is because they're not understanding the difference between talent and skill. Don't worry about your talent. Not everybody has great talent. I certainly did not have any great talent when I was younger. But I had that drive to get better. And as Will Smith said, I never viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. And that's what's going to separate you. That's what's going to bring you that sense of worth. And here is the hard truth about work. To have self-worth, you must do something that makes you worthy. You've actually got to go earn it. I know that what we want is to just say that simply being alive makes us worthy. But even if I told you that, you're not going to believe it. And that's how we get in this problem, because people know that they have to do something. They know that something is missing. They don't understand the one critical piece. The thing that's missing can be built. It's not something that you find, it's something that you create. And when you realize that hole inside you, that emptiness, it can be filled. Can be overcome. But it's overcome by getting good. It's overcome by looking nakedly at where you're deficient and saying, I'm going to get good at that. I'm going to put in a sickening amount of work. I'm going to do things that other people simply don't believe is possible. Energy. attention and intensity to get great at something, to become of worth. Once you do that, you own yourself. Because you realize the only thing that matters. You can get great at anything.
Attention travelers, we are happy to announce that there is a single flight, one single flight that we will be boarding immediately for anyone interested.
Where's it going?
It's going everywhere and nowhere.
That sounds kind of nice, doesn't it, Steve? Steve? Where the heck is he?
It is my destiny to board the plane, janitor.
You'll get on it, buddy. Don't worry.
People going here, there's gonna be people going there.
People here, people going there. People going here, people going there. People going here, people going there. International Spaceport.
Only one flight, and it's leaving soon. No one seems to know where it's going to.
Therefore, it's giving me a panic attack! The phantom stole your backpack!
We are the people who like to complain. We'll do anything we can to stop that plane.
I must secure the key to the Phantom's heart. It's been 24 years and it's tearing me apart.
Never becomes the sublime.
Everyone's in control of their destiny, except for mine.
Gotta get on that flight. I 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 gotta get on that flight. We gotta get there.
But
Do we need to get there?
I mean, what if we're already here?
Here? There? Everywhere? Vacation is a state of mind. Yes, you only must relax yourself, and you'll be in a vacation all of the time. So now I will treat you to a secret of vacation. Massages. So, you there, massage the person in front of you. And you too, massage them. And you massage them. And I'll massage myself. International
That was a little too weird for me, and I don't know about y'all. When we drop the beat, fact check, how about a reality check? My name is Jim, it's spelled G-Y-M. I carry more luggage, nice, never sluggish. I set it down easy, never rough, cause I like to work out, pump iron and stuff. You know, I'm so hot, I can't even stand it. My pecs are like rocks, that you just can't stand it. How can you leave me on the tarmac alone? I won't love in my life. Can you throw me a bone? Break it down.
G-Y-M! 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 G-Y-M!
On that plane, I'll be crestfallen. I'm a Prince Charming, don't leave me hanging, darling. I don't play games, I will always tell you straight. But unicorn fantasies are not on the plate. But get over there, you don't know where it's going. That last flight out is destination unknown. We'll go to a place without coffee or scone. The weather could be bad, even worse than here. Stay with me one night, baby. I'll buy you a beer. Sing it to me. This is great, but I gotta take a pushback break. Put me back here in 15. We'll talk about where we're going. That's intermission, yo. 15.
That's